first, fair, everywhere. 19 News starts now.
Good Sunday morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Sia Nyorkor. Let's get started. Heavy rains on the way. Does that mean Northeast Ohio could see more severe flooding? President Trump's administration says there could be a coronavirus vaccine by the end of 2020. We have the latest on the developments. And we break down what you need to know as Ohio continues to reopen this week. But first, here are the latest coronavirus numbers for Ohio. Well, many pictures and videos have surfaced online of people not social distancing at the bars and the restaurants this weekend. And there's a lot of discussion happening on social media. Saida Abbas is live in the flats now with the breakdown. Good morning, Saida. A lot of people are feeling very nervous about that forecast after Friday night's high waters in several local areas known for flooding. This was the scene at the Sam's Club in Brooklyn, water up to people's knees as they left the store. One Parma man has been dealing with constant flooding for more than 14 years. He's still cleaning up from Friday's storms, and along with his neighbors, he's bracing for more.
If I wasn't able to control it, there would have been about 1.5 feet of sewage water in my basement. But I was able to minimize that to a small area. But I shouldn't have to be the one preventing city, sewage from coming into my basement.
Parma has a habitual flooding problem that has plagued parts of the city. Residents in the area say that the city has failed to deal with it over the decades. President Trump is spending the weekend at Camp David, but even if he's not in the Capitol, there's new controversy over the response to the coronavirus. Nicole Killian reports.
Now your 19 First Alert forecast, certified most accurate since 2004.
All right, Joe, we've got a First Alert day out there.
Yeah, one of the real concerns is the one you talked about earlier, Sia, the flooding. I'm really worried about that because we get a locally heavy downpour on a place that's already soaked with water, and we're going to be in trouble in places. I think we're going to be following stories like that.
Dozens of teachers given a sweet treat for their hard work during the pandemic. And as you just heard, severe weather is on the way with heavy rainfall, but how much? Meteorologist John Loftman is in next with his forecast.
19 News first, fair, everywhere.
Welcome back. Dozens of teachers are waking up to hundreds of free boxes of Girl Scout cookies. GetGo purchased about 5,000 boxes of unsold cookies and donated them to the nonprofit Shoes and Clothes for Kids. Teachers were able to pick them up at Cleveland's Kids in Need Resource Center Saturday afternoon. Organizers say teachers have had to deal with a lot of challenges during this pandemic, and this was a unique way to say thank you. Coming up, how one mother is coping with the loss of her twins and what the community is doing to rally around her. And one driver shows us how not to show up at your local police station to file a report. Caught on camera, check out this massive water spout on a lake in eastern Texas. A quick-thinking game warden caught it on camera and even made sure the camera was turned the right way. Go get 'em. If you have grievances with your police department, this is not the way to air them. Police say a man drove his SUV through a closed garage door at a station in Wisconsin. He immediately had the undivided attention of several officers and an escort straight to the jail. Welcome back. Millions of students poised to close the chapter of high school and write what comes next in their lives. But for the class of 2020, the ceremonies that signify change never came to be. So last night, there was a star-studded nationwide commencement for all students with a very special message coming from Ohio.
graduation.
A 19 health alert: the battle against the coronavirus is slowing the battle against cancer. A survey of American Cancer Society grant recipients finds more than half say their research and training activities have been interrupted during the pandemic. All right, a group of friends couldn't get together to toast a woman's 70th birthday, but they still found a way to raise some cups for the occasion. They decorated Marjorie Claire's front yard with 70 bedazzled bras. Claire's friends call the front yard display a 70-cup salute and say it was meant to give her all the support she could ever need. Love it. It's normal for U.S. postal workers to deliver cards, but a mail carrier in New Hampshire is going above and beyond. This post worker decided to leave graduation cards with handwritten notes inside for the class of 2020. He also left behind some Dunkin' Donuts gift cards for the graduates. Very sweet,
Wow.
John.
Cool. Josh, that was a great gesture.
Salute.
All right, let's take a look at what we can expect as we make our way through this first alert day for the possibility of severe weather this afternoon in the form of storms.
Thanks so much for watching 19 News this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day.